Nikola Jokic wins MVP for the third time in 4 seasons, but they find themselves in an 0-2 hole against the Minnesota Timberwolves. In other news, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, MVP snub in my opinion, leads a group of college-age players to an impressive Game 1 victory over the Dallas Mavericks. And Kevin Durant trade rumors are abundant. Is it Miami? Is it Philadelphia? All that and more coming up. What's up, everybody? It's your boy DJ KJ coming at you. I'd like to welcome you guys to a new segment of mine, 94 and the Score. And today we're going to be talking about NBA. That's what it is, 94 feet and the score and much, much more. Let's go ahead and get it started off with the Monday impressive Game 2 victory by the Minnesota Timberwolves over the Denver Nuggets in Ball Arena as Denver finds themselves in an 0-2 hole trying to climb out. Karl Anthony Towns with an explosive game, 27 points, 12 rebounds, 1 assist. Anthony Edwards to match 27, 7 assists and 2 rebounds. It was just out of control for Minnesota. They just poured it on, and they just never let up. It's just they had their foot on the throats. It was incredible. We're going to talk about Nikola Jokic in that game with 16 points, 16 rebounds, and 8 assists, kept rather quiet. They shut him down pretty good. Aaron Gordon steps up to pour in 20, and it just wasn't enough as Minnesota wins 106-80. Game 2 will be tomorrow night, Friday. You want to tune in for that one because it's going to be an interesting game for sure. Let's go ahead and move on to Tuesday's 120-95 victory by the Boston Celtics over the Cleveland Cavaliers. Man, you know, Evan Mobley looked outstanding, 17 points, 13 rebounds. You got Donovan Mitchell, who throws in 33, 6 rebounds and 5 assists, just not enough as the Celtics' three-point barrage was just out of control. Derek White, if you don't know who Derek White is, do your research. 25 points, 5 assists, 1 rebound. Okay, Jaylen Brown, three-point sniper for the game, 32 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists, and he was putting on a clinic, just laid them out on the floor. Yeah, I don't know if Cleveland's going to be able to make a comeback from this one. That game is tonight, I believe. So we'll have to see how that one goes. Moving forward, let's talk about the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 25 years old, leading a bunch of college-age kids to the playoffs, to the number 1 seed, and then a very statement victory over the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie definitely had it going. 20 for Kyrie, Luka for 19. Not their typical scoring games. Luka again with 9 assists. You know, the defensive pressure by Oklahoma City is just incredible. I have never seen such a young group of kids play like seasoned vets in my life. You know, I could think about a young Phoenix Suns team in 2004 led by the veteran Steve Nash, to the conference finals, in which we avoided the sweep by San Antonio, who would actually go on to win the championship that year. But other than that, man, this group of guys right here, they're just playing their hearts out. They got it all on the line. I'm thinking that they're going to make a Western Conference appearance. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. That's just my opinion, so don't tie me to the stake for that one. Okay, let's talk about New York Knicks. A commanding 2-0 lead over the Indiana Pacers. This one was a barn burner, down to the wire almost the entire way until the third quarter when New York just lit it up, held Indiana to 18 points. Josh Hart with 19 points, 15 rebounds and 7 assists. Dang near triple-double on that one. OG Anunoby, 28 points, man. This guy, let me tell you what, OG Anunoby was an acquisition from Toronto about the same time that Obi Toppin got traded from New York to Indiana. Pascal Siakam also found himself on the Pacers. Both have been great additions to their respective franchises. Let's go ahead and finish up on the recap of that one. Dante DiVincenzo with 28 points, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. Jalen Brunson, this guy, I really, really love the way he is just a floor general out there. He takes complete control of the offense, and he's not afraid to get his hands dirty on the defensive end either. 29 points, 2 rebounds and 5 assists, and New York takes it 130 to 121. All right, man. Let's talk about top stories. You know what? Nikola Jokic wins his 3rd MVP in 4 seasons. I personally think that he did play a great season, but if you look at guys like SGA, other people that have led their teams, you could argue Jaylen Brown even. I just think it was fitting. They did win the chip last year, and he didn't get the MVP. Maybe they're just making it up for last season. I don't know, because Joel Embiid did have one heck of a season last year. The 9-year NBA vet from Serbia is the 9th player to win 3 or more MVPs, joining Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan, Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, LeBron with 4, Larry Bird with 3, Magic with 3, and Moses Malone with 3. It's just interesting. It's just interesting to me. He is dominant, but if you just look at their situation against Minnesota, and I'll tell you what, if this thing goes past 4 games, I'm honestly going to be surprised. Again, this is just my opinion, but I do feel like the Brooms are going to be coming out as they head back to Minnesota to play games 3 and 4. I just don't see this returning to Ball Arena in Denver this year. So there we go with that. Let's touch on these trade rumors I'm hearing about. 23 hours ago from when I'm recording this, 76ers favors to land Jimmy Butler, and I guess there's these rumors just firing up about Kevin Durant that he wants to join the Miami Heat. It's also reported that Daryl Morey and the 76ers are going to try and trade for Kevin Durant. I have not heard anything else on that front, so we'll just have to see. This has been a very, very great and interesting playoff so far. Disappointment for myself because, my Phoenix Suns got swept by the Timberwolves. And my logic on that one is, if they're going to take out our great team that we built here, with the 3 superstars and Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker, they better go on and win the whole thing. Otherwise, that makes us look not so bad, especially having a 2-0 series lead against the defending champion Denver Nuggets in the following round. Definitely eases some of that hurt inside, washes some of the salt out of the wound, excuse me. Yeah, man. So that's it. Thank you for joining me on this new segment of mine. I'm hoping that this can be something that continues on in the future and I get better and better and better at doing it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So once again, as always, please hit that like if you are into this kind of content or enjoy these basketball videos. I'm kind of moving more away from my sports shorts. I will still have those, but trying something out new here, so we'll see how it goes. So please hit the like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd like to be able to go live and bring you guys some live content. But yeah, please like, subscribe, and share this on all your socials. This is DJ KJ saying thanks for joining me on this one. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.